As a consultant, having a tight relationship with your customer can be of great help, because you do not only make your work better for having an open and sincere communication with the customer and its work team, discovering hidden details that otherwise you could have never found so easily, but because it also feels good. And it stimulates and it makes you feel happy to know that people appreciate your work, to know that people praise your work, and to know that people is thankful for your effort. Yet, there are principles and rules that as a consultant you must never forget. And for this particular situation, we must remember every job has an end date, every job has a determined duration, and every job has a limited reach. And even though you may have created an everlasting friendship with your customer, you've got to always be professional and never betray this principle. Not only that, but avoiding building a client's dependency on a consultant is another key principle and ethical foundation. In this case, that's exactly what is happening. Otherwise, they would have searched for another particular consultant with particular skill sets and area of specialty for the particular problems they have. And do not get this wrong, because as a consultant, it is in my individual values to always deliver the best that I can do. And of course, I want to leave a client amazed and willing to work with me again. But in this particular case, staying with them and helping with projects in areas that I know I won't be delivering my 100% would be lying. Not only to me, but to the client. A client that has now become a friend, which is even worse. And furthermore, agreeing to a proposal in which the company personally asks for me and assigns me, skipping all of the prior processes for the consultant assignation for areas that are not my specialty, even though can be very flattering, would be just in the borderline of corruption and deceit. If I was in this situation, stated by the reflection in this problem, this is what I would do. First of all, I would express my esteem to the customer and its work team. I would be polite, I would be friendly, I would be honest, but overall, I would be professional. And that means not only making what I think is good based on my individual values, but standing by consultants' principles and ethics. This simply means stating what is obvious. I'm thankful that you feel happy with my work, and I would love to work with you again in the future, but only if the situation is suitable. I do not feel comfortable for matters that are not my specialty, and we should not rush things. For now, I hope that we have accomplished so far helps your growth, and you can keep going on the path that I hope you pave. As our contract states, this is where I must depart. In this particular situation, there are three main principles present. The first of all, that every consulting process should have an end date, and for this, it seemed like they didn't want it to end. The second one, regarding the dependency on a consultant, because it is important to avoid it at all costs, and it seems like they were growing one in this case. The third one, which is also an ethical foundation, is making only appropriate commitments in relation to skills and experience. And for this case, accepting a prayer which I do not possess the necessary skills or experience to do would not only mean breaking this ethical foundation, but to sacrifice the quality of my work. Thank you very much. My name is Sergio Zamora.